The arts are not a way to make a living, they are a very human way of making life more bearable. Practicing an art, no matter how well or badly, is a way to make your soul grow, for heaven's sake. If you would be unloved and forgotten, be reasonable. One want to stand as close to the edge as I can without going over. Out on the edge you see all kinds of things you can't see from the center. We are what we pretend to be, so we must be careful about what we pretend to be. A purpose of human life, no matter who is controlling it, is to love whoever is around to be loved. True terror is to wake up one morning and discover that your high school class is running the country. There is love enough in this world for everybody, if people will just look. I tell you, we are here on earth to fart around, and don't let anybody tell you different. Nobody's so damn well educated that you can't learn 90% of what he knows in 6 weeks. The other 10% is decoration. There is no order in the world around us. We must adapt ourselves to the requirements of chaos instead. We have to continually be jumping off cliffs and developing our wings on the way down. But you find out quick enough that old friends are old friends, and nothing more, no wiser, no more help than anyone else. How nice to feel nothing and still get full credit for being alive. And I asked myself about the present, how wide it was, how deep it was, how much was mine to keep. The last thing I ever wanted was to be alive when the 3 most powerful people on the whole planet would be named Bush, Dick, and Colin. I let the dog out, or I let him in, and we talk some. I let him know I like him, and he lets me know he likes me. I admire anybody who finishes a work of art, no matter how awful it may be. The poetry of For Seasons is all wrong for this part of the planet, and this may explain why we are so depressed so much of the time. That is my principal objection to life. I think it is too easy, when alive, to make perfectly horrible mistakes. There are plenty of good reasons for fighting, but no good reason ever to hate without reservation, to imagine that God Almighty Himself hates with you too. If you are an American, you must allow all ideas to circulate freely in your community, not merely your own. I think big business is a terrible thing for the spirit of the country, as our spirit is the best thing about us. Be aware of this truth, that the people on this earth could be joyous if only they would live rationally, and if they would contribute mutually to each other's welfare. And I urge you to please notice when you are happy, and exclaim or murmur or think at some point, If this isn't nice, I don't know what is. Live by the harmless, untruths that make you brave and kind and healthy and happy.